Welcome back, everybody, to Trina Christine Mason's birthday special, in which we're going to do one more Sega CD game, and I picked Jeopardy. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and kill the music. Thank you.
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Let's do it.
How many players? Please enter your name. Please enter your name.
Wait, no, I wanted them to be computer players. Oh well, try again.
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Alright, here we go, for real this time.
How many players? Please enter your name.
Let's play Jeopardy.
Aubrey, I know what your plans for tonight are.
In the Jeopardy round, one daily double will appear in one of these categories.
Okay, let's look at the categories. We have scientists, Americana, dance, animal groups, famous names, and we're going to close it out with turkey. All right.
Contestant number 1.
All right. Which of those do I want? Americana for 100.
For $100. Here is the clue.
Magazine illustrator John Held Jr.'s pictures or flappers
Contestant number 1.
epitomize this decade. What are the 1920s?
You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response. Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I'll take Americana for 2.
For $200.
When these bald birds migrate to Kentucky's land between the lakes, you can take field trips to see them.
Contestant number 1.
What are eagles?
Yes. Select. For $300.
This Northwest States annual Shakespeare Festival, held in Ashland, began in 1935.
Contestant number 1.
What is Oregon?
Yes. Select. For $400.
Pulaski Day, October 11th, honors the Polish-born general who died on that day during this war.
Contestant number 1.
What was the Revolutionary War?
Yes. Select again. For $500.
Legend says this Louisiana pirate's home on Galveston Island was built by the devil himself.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Jean Lafitte?
Yes. Select again.
Animal groups for 1.
For $100.
This tie that binds oxen is also a pair of them.
Contestant number 1.
What's a yoke?
Yes. For $200. Here is the clue.
You may have thought these reptiles come in a shell, but no, they come in a bale.
Contestant number 1.
What are turtles?
Yes. Select again. For $300.
A baron is a group of these animals that can form a train.
Contestant number 1.
What are mules?
Yes. For $400.
A group of swine, or the title of a 1972 Cicely Tyson film.
Contestant number 1.
What is, sounder?
Yes. That's correct. For $500.
They're a kindle when young and a clouder when adult.
Contestant number 1.
What are cats?
Yes. That's correct. For $100. The answer there is...
Dancers wear masks when they do the viejitos, or old names dance, in this North American country.
Contestant number 1.
What is Mexico?
Yes. That's correct. For $200.
The pavane is a slow, stately dance whose name derives from Padua, a city in this country.
Contestant number 1.
What is Italy?
Good job. For $300, let's take a look at the
The
answer.
female half of the dance team who popularized the castle polka and the castle walk.
Contestant number 1.
Who was Irene Castle?
Yes. Select again. For $400.
Some ethnologists say this traditional Spanish dance originated in India.
Contestant number 1.
What is the flamenco?
Yes. Select again. For $500.
The circular chain dance is considered a national dance of both Romania and Israel.
Contestant number 1.
What is the hora?
Right.
I'll take famous names 100.
For $100.
Bleach blonde wrestler George Wagner became an early TV star under this name.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Gorgeous George?
Yes. That's correct. For $200. Let's take a look at the answer.
William Rehnquist, made Chief Justice by Reagan, was appointed to the Supreme Court by this president.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Richard Nixon?
Yes. Select. For $300.
This creator of Captain Horatio Hornblower died April 2nd, 1966 in Fullerton, California.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Arthur, or who is C.S. Forster?
Yes. Select again. For $400.
Anatoly Karpov was world champion of this from 1935 until he lost to Gary Kasparov in 1985.
Contestant number 1.
What is chess?
Yes. For $500.
In 1832, the South Carolinian became the first VP to resign from the office.
Contestant number 1.
Who is John C. Calhoun?
Yes. Select. For $100.
In 1946, Hermann Muller won a Nobel Prize for producing genetic mutations by means of these rays.
Contestant number 1.
What are X-rays?
Yes, that's correct. For $200,
In 1714, this German physicist invented the mercury thermometer.
contestant number 1.
Who was Fahrenheit?
Yes, select. For $300,
This Swedish chemist perfected blasting gelatin in 1875.
contestant number 1.
Who was Alfred Nobel?
Yes, select again. For $400,
The Scottish-American inventor was president of the National Geographic Society from 1898 to 1903.
contestant number 1.
Who was Alexander Graham Bell?
Yes, select again. For $500, answer,
This American astronomer's book, The Dragons of Eden, won a 1978 Pulitzer for nonfiction.
contestant number 1.
Who was Carl Sagan?
Yes, select again. For $100,
At not 16,946 feet, this biblical mountain is Turkey's highest peak.
contestant number 1.
What is Mount Ararat?
Right. For $200,
For a brief time in the 4th century, this present-day city was known as New Rome.
contestant number 1.
What is Istanbul?
Yes, that's correct. For $300,
In 1783, the Turks lost this Black Sea peninsula to the Russians.
contestant number 1.
What is Crimea?
Yes, select again. The clue? It's the Daily Double. What would you like to wager?
2 of the 3 bodies of water that separate European Turkey from Asian Turkey. What are the Bosphorus Strait and the Black, too late. Bosphorus and Dardanelles. I had Bosphorus, but we had to go with Dardanelles. Now I've got to bounce back.
For $500.
These nomads make up Turkey's largest minority group.
Contestant number 1.
Who are the Kurds?
Yes, that's correct. In Double Jeopardy, there are 2 daily doubles somewhere on the board in these categories.
The categories are literary villains, people, Dallas-Fort Worth, Shakespeare, decorative arts, and finally, European history.
Contestant number 2. For $400.
Dallas-Fort Worth for $400. All right. This university, Dallas's oldest, was founded by United Methodist Church in 1911.
Contestant number 1. You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response.
What is Southern Methodist University?
Yes, that's correct.
So Aubrey is hiding and she wants you.
It's a daily double. How much would you like to bet?
Directionally speaking, Fort Worth is where this begins. What is the West?
Yes, that's correct. For $600, here is the clue.
Fort Worth was an important stop on this cattle drive trail from Texas to Abilene, Kansas.
Contestant number 1.
What was the Chisholm Trail?
Yes. For $800,
A major musical event in Fort Worth is the quadrennial piano competition named for this pianist.
contestant number 1.
Who is Van Cliburn or Van Cleburn, however you say it? I don't know how you say it, but either way.
Yes. Select again. For $1,000,
This nationally known specialty store is headquartered at Main and Irvay Streets in Dallas.
contestant number 1.
Is it Neiman Marcus? Yeah, it's Neiman Marcus.
Good job. For $200, the answer is
Singery is a decorative motif that depicts these swinging animals.
contestant number 1.
What are monkeys?
Yes, that's correct. For $400,
The Gothic Cathedral in this city southwest of Paris is known for its stained glass and interior maze.
contestant number 1.
What is Chartres? Hope that's right.
Yes. For $600, here is the clue.
This English county is famed for its figurines of dogs as well as for its bull terriers.
Contestant number 1.
What is Staffordshire?
Yes. Select again. For $800,
This decorative earthenware was probably named for Faenza, the Italian city where it was made.
contestant number 1.
What is Faenza?
Yes. Select again. For $1,000,
The Russian Revolution ended the career of this jeweler to the czars. He died in exile in 1920.
contestant number 1.
Who is Trotsky?
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
No? Peter Carl Faberge.
For $200.
From 697 to 1797, this Italian city-state was ruled by a doge.
Contestant number 1.
What is Venice?
Yes. Select again. For $400.
In the late 13th century, this Genoese family gained control of Monaco.
Contestant number 1.
Who are the Grimaldis?
Yes. For $600.
When the Knights of St. John fought in the Crusades, they carried this 8-pointed cross into battle.
Contestant number 1.
What is... Maltese cross? Hope that's right. No.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
The Maltese Falcon cross.
For $800. Let's take a look at the answer.
Okay. Due to liberal reforms by Alexander Dubček, Warsaw Pact armies invaded and occupied this nation in
Contestant number 1.
1968. What is Czechoslovakia?
Yes, that's correct. For $1,000.
This German city and art center was almost completely destroyed by bombing in February 1945.
Contestant number 1.
What is Dresden?
Yes, select again. For $200. Answer?
In Tom Sawyer, he kills Dr. Robinson and is trapped in a cave where he starves. Who is Injun Joe?
Contestant number 1. Right. For $400.
The Artful Dodger takes Oliver Twist to this man, leader of a den of thieves.
Contestant number 1.
Who is, Fagin?
Yes, select again. For $600, here is the clue.
David Balfour's Uncle Ebenezer is the villain of this Robert Louis Stevenson work.
Contestant number 1.
What is, kidnapped?
Yes, that's correct. The answer there is one of the 2 daily doubles. How much would you like to bet?
Ben-Hur is sent to the galleys after being accused by this villain. Who is Masala?
Yes, select. For $1,000, let's take a look at the answer.
In a book by Henry Fielding, Master Blifil bears false witness against
Contestant
him.
number 1.
Who is Tom Jones?
Yes. For $200,
Dean Martin's original first name.
contestant number 1.
What was Dino?
Good job. For $400, the answer is
He dedicated his book Gracie to all the fans who love Gracie.
contestant number 1.
Who is George Burns?
Yes, select again. For $600,
Years before his son Dag won a posthumous Peace Prize, Osmar Hammarskjöld was chairman of this
Contestant number 1.
foundation. What is the Nobel Foundation? No.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else? Contestant number 2.
The Nobel Prize Foundation. Gotta be more specific.
Yes. For $600,
He says, "My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself because it is an enemy of thee."
contestant number 1.
Who is Romeo?
Yes, that's correct. For $200,
The play in which Cassius says, "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves." What is Julius Caesar?
contestant number 1. Yes, select again. for $400. Here is the clue.
She dies from drinking poison that was meant for Hamlet.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Gertrude?
Yes, that's correct. For $800, answer.
Theseus, the first to speak in A Midsummer Night's Dream, is the Duke of this city.
Contestant number 1.
What is Athens?
Yes, select. For $1,000, the answer is...
King Henry V falls in love with a princess from this country.
Contestant number 1.
What is France?
Yes, select. For $800, answer.
Julia Child is a French chef by birth. She's a native of this country.
Contestant number 1.
What is the United States?
Yes, that's correct. For $1,000,
Opera singer Igio Pinza played Emile de Becca in this Rodgers and Hammerstein musical.
contestant number 1.
What is South Pacific?
Yes, that's correct. We're back for Final Jeopardy. And the Final Jeopardy category for today is...
U.S. currency.
Contestant number 1. Contestant number 1, what would you like to wager? The Final Jeopardy clue is, you'll have 60 seconds to provide your response. Good luck.
I'm not going to try. I don't know.
Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2, how much would you like to bet? The Final Jeopardy clue is, you'll have 60 seconds to provide your response. Good luck. Contestant number 3.
Thank you.
Contestant number 2, we'll start with you. Let's see what your response was.
120.
Good job. And your final Jeopardy wager was your total? Contestant number 1, let's see what your response was. Wrong. And your final Jeopardy wager was your total?
19,548. Not bad.
Contestant number 1, you are now the reigning Jeopardy champion. Congratulations.